Hello all. Okay, in this video I'm going to sample can 3 of 6 from the Beer 52 company. Now I've done 2 videos already regarding sampling the beers that I got from a friend of mine. He doesn't like them, so he gave them to me. He asked me to do a review on them, so I've done that. I've got 6 cans, I've done 2 already, I'm going to do the third. And what I'll do is I will use like I did on the previous 2, I'll use the roller dice, the digital roller dice, to select which can I'm going to review on this video, because I can't make my mind up. So you'll get the format. I've done all the introduction to the Beer 52 and all that on the first episode. Can 1 of 6, I titled it Beer 52 Can 1 of 6 in brackets. So I shall get the dice roller, I'll show you the cans, I'll line them up, and I'll randomly select using the digital dice roller on the Google, as I'll show you as well. So I've got 4 cans left. What I'm going to do is I've just randomly positioned them in that order, and I'm going to number them 1 to 4, and I'll use the digital dice roller to select the can I'm going to do the review on in this episode for can 3 of 6. So I've actually had to cover the top because I'm in the middle of having a text conversation, and no doubt it'll probably come up during the dice roller when I don't want to be broadcasting that around the world. But it's just this I'm concerned with. I'm going to show you this. This is the digital dice roller. 4 cans, 1 to 4. I'll use the dice 6. I'll give it, this is just as it was, I haven't rolled it yet, so I'm going to wait to roll it now. 3. So this is the can I'm going to do the review on in this episode. And this is just a close-up of it. I went through all these on the first episode. So I just look back on the first one, I went through the introduction of the whole lot. Right, okay, so I've got my clean glass. I haven't eaten anything spicy or rich or anything to impair with the taste when I open this up and sample it. So the first thing I'll do is I'll open it and let you hear what it sounds like. Then I'll pour it into the glass, show you the colour and show you the viscosity of it, how it pours and how fizzy it is, etc. So first of all I'm going to open the can and let you hear what it sounds like. So it's not went hissing all over the place. This next thing I'm going to do is put it into the glass. We'll just save that file so that if anything happens I don't lose the initial opening of it. So here it goes. Oh, I'm not showing you that very well. Yeah. So, unlike the last 2 that I've done, this is a very pale colour. The other 2 that I've done were very dark, almost like it's distilled. This is 4.8% alcohol for the 330ml can. Carlos Worldwide New Zealand Pilsners is the name it's on it. So I'll sit that there for now. I'll tell you what, I'm going to hold it while I drink it as well. So, first thing I'll do is I'll smell it and give you my initial reaction to that and the taste. It's got like an apple smell to it, cider-like smell. That's what comes to mind at first. It just reminded me of apples. Take a breath. Yeah, kind of definitely reminds me of apples. I don't know if it is or not, but it's just my initial thoughts. This is just my experience of it on my choice of words. So, next thing I'm going to do is give it my initial reaction to actually tasting it. I'll just file this, so if anything interruptions happen I don't need to edit it, so I'll just put this in a separate file, so excuse me a minute. That's fine. Okay, so I'm going to wait to give it my first initial taste. Quite nice actually. It's not as bitter as the last 2. It's quite nice. It's like a light lager, a light sort of a pale ale but more lager, I suppose. It goes down well, actually. Quite a refreshment. Yeah, I do like this one. Yeah, the other two I only gave 4.5 out of 10, if I recall correctly. This one I'll give, yeah, I would give this probably a 7 or an 8 out of 10, because if it was on draft, if this was on draft at a bar, I'd be inclined to buy it. Yeah, I would actually. It is good. So I'll show you that. And you can see how frothy. It's not as frothy as the other two. It's definitely like a light ale. It's strong, 4.8%, but it doesn't have that thick froth or head on it. It doesn't have a thick like head on it like the other two. Excuse me. Yeah, so it's definitely got like a. It just initially made me think of apples, and it doesn't have a lingering aftertaste or anything like that. It's just a straightforward, nice, refreshing ale, I suppose, or a lager. I don't really know what it is. It's Pilsen or sort of lager, is it? I've never tried this before, so but I've showed you the close-ups of the can anyway. It is quite strong at 4.8, so it's. This one goes down well for me anyway. This is all these reviews that I've done and going to do with the remaining cans is only just my opinion. That's all. Everybody's got their own taste. The first two cans didn't particularly like that much. It's drinkable. I say there's a lot. I'm not saying it was rubbish or anything. It just wasn't my cup of tea. This one is good, and I would go to the bar if it was on draft, and I would actually go my way to buy it. My favourite's Belly and Best, so I'd probably take precedence over this, like, but if I wanted to change, then yeah, I would definitely consider this is a good one. I could actually really enjoy. I really enjoy this one. Oh, it's good that I'm doing this quite late. I just finished my shift and off tomorrow. I mean, it's like going on 1:45 in the morning. I mean, I was working up till near enough midnight, so this is actually something I could put my feet up, watch a film, and just have one of those, one or two, or more if it was not, if I was wanting to drink a lot, but certainly a couple of them would be nice as a relaxing refreshment. This is good. It doesn't have it's not that bitter. It's not really like a dark, bitter taste like the other two. If you look back on my channel, it was only done recently, so it's can 1 of 6, can 2 of 6. This can 3 of 6 is really good. I'm impressed with this one. Give you last drop. I'll keep that for once I've done the video and drink the rest of that. So I'll round off the video. So yes, this is I'm impressed with it. The taste, it's just as I say, it's like a refreshingly light lager-like sort of taste, and not a taster or anything like that. I don't have all the unexperienced beer taster. This is just giving you my experience and my wording and my choice of words on it. But yeah, it's a light sort of flavour, and it goes down quite easily, so it's not overly bitter. So yeah, but it's surprisingly easily to go down, and it's quite strong as well. So the other two I don't think was quite as strong. I think they were only 4 points something. I'd have to look back in the video on that, but this struck me as quite strong for a. I mean, you get stronger lagers than that, and stronger ales than that. I mean, you get like McEwen's Champion, which is 7%, and you get Tennant's Super, which is 9%. And if my mate's watching that, he will remember exactly about Tennant's Super. Hogmanay 1994, does that ring any bells? I'll leave it at that. Tennant's Super, yeah, you'll know. Anyway, right, so I'll round off the video. That was good. It's quite gassy, you might have noticed. But yeah. So I'd give that, in my opinion anyway, I'd give this 7.5 out of 10, maybe even 8 out of 10. I would definitely buy this. Okay, so that's the review done. Hope you enjoyed the video. See what else I put up on my channel. As I say, I'll get round to the remaining 3 in due course. Okay, see you later. Bye for now.